Huge day for justice. Enrique Tarrio, the leader of the Proud Boys, sentenced to 22 years in federal prison. The prosecution wanted 33. They said that's what it was going to take to deter future extremists like this terrorist from attacking our democratic process. So far, 22 years, though, the stiffest penalty we've seen for any of the 1,100 people who have been charged with their role in January 6th. Now, other Proud Boy members have been given pretty stiff penalties. Ethan Nordine, who was Enrique Tarrio's co-defendant, he was given 18 years. Joseph Biggs, Zachary Rell, Dominic Pizzola, all given 10 to 17 years. Stuart Rhodes is probably a name you've heard before. He's the leader of the Oath Keepers. He was also given 18 years, like Ethan Nordine, the Tarrio co-defendant. Now, the question on everybody's mind is what's going to happen to Donald Trump, because Enrique Tarrio was the general of the Proud Boys army, but Donald Trump was their leader. He was their president. He was the real head of the snake. So it's looking like Donald Trump is gonna die in federal prison. Fuck around and find out, boys. How you like them walls surrounding you for decades. Big day for justice. Now, you're going to see a lot of conspiracy theories down in the comments from these Tarrio defenders saying that Tarrio wasn't even in D.C. on January 6th. Oh, this is all just the deep state. Oh, what happened was Tarrio burned a black D.C. church's Black Lives Matter flag a couple days before January 6th. So he was kicked out of the city. He also had two high capacity rifle magazines on him with cute little Proud Boy logos on them. So he was kicked out of the city, but he was still in contact with his subordinates by texting them. He was watching it all on TV. So this bullshit coming from these Tarrio defenders that, well, he wasn't there on January 6th, so he had nothing to do with it, is complete bullshit. He had been helping to plan this, leading the planning of this for months. More bullshit coming from Enrique Tarrio was his actual legal defense. They said, no. Tarrio wasn't there to storm the Capitol. He was there to confront Antifa. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I'm surprised his attorneys weren't laughed out of the courtroom. I mean, I guess we can laugh at him now. It's fine with me. Yep, they were there to confront Antifa. That's usually the case when these right-wingers get into trouble. It's, oh no. Not only is it, blame it on Antifa, they'll say that Antifa was them, right? It's just completely bogus. Another trend we've seen with these 1-6 criminals is that they'll just straight up lie to the courtroom, to the juries, to the judges, to try to get them to sentence them in less years. Right? They'll say, oh, we've changed. I regret, the Capitol storming so much. And then they'll turn around and they'll show that they really don't have any remorse for it. Enrique Tarrio said that he was humbled by the trial, and he apologized for his role in the storming of Capitol Hill. He called 1-6 a national embarrassment, and said that he is not a political zealot. But as the jury deliberated, Tarrio gave an online interview claiming the Proud Boys did nothing wrong. Pathetic. And then once he was sentenced, he gave a peace sign on his way out and kind of smirked. Like, Enrique Tarrio, have fun in prison for the next 2 decades. You pathetic loser. Like I said, it was a trend. So Pizzola, he was one of the guys I mentioned earlier, another one of the Proud Boy members who got the 10 to 17 years. He told a judge he was a changed and humbled man. But then when he was sentenced, he left the courtroom smiling, pumping his fist, screaming, "Trump won." Biggs, who was also one of the guys who was given 10 to 17, he wept. He wept during his sentencing, but then went on to describe his punishment as, quote unquote, insane, and then said, quote unquote, "We got to stand up and fight. Don't give up. Biggs, buddy, fighting is what got you 10 to 17. Just keep your mouth zipped. Enjoy your decade in prison. up and go to jail. Do not pass go to jail. Biggs also told Alex Jones that he expects Donald Trump to pardon him. And my only message to Biggs is that's going to be hard when he's sitting in the prison cell next to you, you piece of shit. Anyway, big day for justice. Huge day for the pushback against these moronic, extremist, right-wing terrorists who have been trying to wreak havoc on our democracy for years. So let that be a lesson to you, all you Tarrio fanboys. Like, you fuck around and you're gonna find out.